Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kevin from Kev's Retro Gaming. Long time no see. Haven't been here in a while, and you guess it, we're gonna do a teardown. We're gonna clean a console. I got a Nintendo Wii. Ooh, I got here. Let's play games. Yo, Kev, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Yes, I haven't been here in a while either. I've been having a lot of things going on that are pretty good and positive. And I've been working a lot with the cameras. And finally, I got a nice setup. So setup it'll work, you know, but hopefully everything turns out good. You guys have to bear with me for a second. That way I can start sharing to my, to my Facebook. I do have a Facebook, yeah. So you guys can actually check that out if you want. I got DBC Boy says, hey, Kev. Hey, what's up? All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Hopefully everything is all good. All right. I can hear. All right. I can hear myself now better. All right, let's do this. We have about this right here. You guys can actually see. I have a Nintendo Wii right here that we're about to tear down, and I am so excited to tear it down. Very, very excited. One sec here. Okay. All right. So let's get to it. All right. So this is what I got here: a GameCube, Nintendo Wii. I'm sorry, with the GameCube compatibility. The cool thing about this is that I did get this on the thrift store, and I really got it real cheap. I actually got it for $20. Now she had it for about 25. And she let it go for me for $20. So that is a steal. I am very, very excited about that and happy. Now, I did plug it in and it works really, really good. And so far, everything turns out pretty nice. Put this right here for a second. Hopefully, if you guys can hear me, yeah, you guys can actually give me a like or something. Yeah. All right. So there we have it. So we're about to tear this thing, this baby down. The one I have that I tore down was actually the. Let me see if I have it right here so you guys can see it. The one I have is this one right here, and this one's not a This one's actually not the GameCube one. This one's actually the cheaper version. That's the one I actually, as you can see, the one I actually put the clear shell to it. And it looks pretty cool, yeah. But this one right here, this one actually does have the GameCube, and I really lucked out. This one actually has I only paid $20, like I said, and I was so happy when I found it. Very decent shape. It's really dirty, so that's why we're gonna actually tear it down, to actually take a look at what's inside and what can we actually clean. So I did get some tools, and you guys can actually see how I tear this thing down. And we're doing it live, so that's going to be even more fun. Now, like I said, this thing right here is a lot different. You know, this one, this Wii has what's it called, the GameCube compatibility. This one doesn't. Cool thing about this is that you can actually take these parts on this one and actually put it to this one. If you get the disk drive, you can actually put the disk drive on this one, and it would actually work. You know, you could actually play GameCube games. But the issue with that is you won't be able to put your controls on that. But so far, they just all like Nintendo always does, is just they literally eliminate a couple things to the original consoles that they have, and they make it so it could be cheaper and they could actually sell it even more. You know, probably extra spare parts that they have. Now, we are about to tear this baby out. And so far, as you can see, we do have to take these screws out that actually are on the top. And then we have to take these screws out right here. You take this one out, and this will actually take out the face. Okay, so, and then these things right here. I always recommend you guys getting a one of these sticks, plastic sticks, to be able to pry out some of the things out, and get these little things right here, tweezers, to be able to disconnect a couple of cables. I mean, these things are very good to have. So we're gonna start from here. Actually, I want to take this thing out here. And this one's just one of those regular Phillips screws. I'm gonna tell you right now that bear with me, because I probably won't even remember how to put it back together, you know. But it's pretty cool. All right, so we're about to start right now to see how it looks like inside. As you can see, though, this thing is really dusty. Let me get this squared away. Sometimes this thing will happen. This thing is really dusty inside. Look at that. That's the control port, so I do have to blow that out so it could actually, look at that, actually work better. So we're about to put these screws right here. Hopefully I remember how to put it back together. All right. One cool thing, I love doing these things. This one's actually a long screw. I think somebody probably did have, what's it called? Tore this apart, actually, from the beginning. This right here, we'll take this. This is just a face plate. You could actually take it out. I'll put it on the side right here. And you can see all these screws right here. You're actually supposed to take those things out. Got screws right here. And we'll pull these screws out. There are a lot of screws that you need to, like, how do I explain it? Remove, so you can actually be able to take out the face plate on the front. There's spots here that you have to take out too. These rubber stands. See, as you can see, this thing was already about to come off. I gotta take this out. Now this one actually has those three things right here. I'll put put this right here so I can make sure that these things actually go to the same spot right here. I guarantee I probably won't even be able to put the same exact screws where it's supposed to be. Well, I mean, what can I say? That's how it is when you actually try to do these things. All right, let me see here. This thing right here is supposed to come off. Now, I do recommend you guys, when you guys actually tearing these things out, take a picture, you know, before you actually go further. You know, take some pictures before, all right, this is the battery. Take some pictures before you start taking things apart. That way you know exactly what goes what. This one goes here. I'll take this out. This one's to the other side. And as you can see, this right here, see these little black squares, they actually have screws inside of them. I'll take a pair of tweezers to see if I can actually pry it up a little bit. These things do have screws inside here, so you do have to take all this apart. Let's see if I can take this one out. Now, don't like me, like I said, I can care less of how actually it looks like a little bit here, because this one's actually all scratched up. But I always recommend to use plastic tools to be able to take these little plastic things right here. But you see here, once I remove this, look at that. There's a screw right here inside here. Then this one probably has the same thing. So you guys gonna have to try to take these little squares out so you could be able to take the screws out. South Africa's Legendary. He says, "Hey Kev, hey, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I'm over here trying to take apart a Nintendo Wii. Now I did have I got this for $20 in a thrift shop, and I was so excited. I already have one, but this one's actually the Wii version, the GameCube version. So it was a plus for me. I was really, really happy about it. But these things right here, they're really tough to take out. All right. Pull this apart. These things right here have screws too. But you see, there's one right there, one right there. I think there's one right here. But man, these things, they put these things right. Let's see here. Is there one right here? Nope, I don't think so. It has to be one right here too. I already took the screws out of the other one. Okay. See, there's screws right there. This one probably has a screw right here too. One of these will be better. There you go. I could pry these out. See, there's another screw right there. Okay, I got South Africa Legendary. He goes, and I'm good, thanks. Yes, I see. So when I ever need to open my Wii, I'll watch this video because I have the same one. Like I said, though, I have another video that I have that I do a teardown. I'm doing the shell and the teardown on the Wii, but it's just one of those regular Wiis without the GameCube. And honestly, this one, see, this one's missing. This one's fine. You don't really need to take this one out. Honestly, it's not really that bad. You know, you just got to make sure that they're both the same. You know, the same. It doesn't have the compatibility of the. See, this one doesn't have it either. Okay. Just this right here doesn't have the compatibility of having a GameCube. That's it. But other than that, they're pretty much the same to tear down. Okay, got this one. Now these are Philips right here. Take this one out. And I can tell that this is actually the first time me tearing this out. Okay, well, now I know. Thanks, buddy. No problem, man. But you can still hang around and watch me break this. Hopefully this thing will turn on. I just like doing these things. For some reason, I'm a type of person that I do love tearing things apart. And, you know, putting it back together. That's how I am. I think this thing's supposed to come off now. Let's see. Oh, there's one screw right there. I couldn't see it because it's black. The screw is black. So it kind of matches the console. So there you go. All right. Pull this out right here. There you go. Now it should come off. Let's see here. Okay. This right here. Now you got two screws going up here. You have to take this out. Let's see here. There's a screw right here. Before you be able to take out the face. Now these little stickers, you could save them, put them on the side, and then you can actually put it back together. I'll watch it till the end. Kev the Destroyer, bro. Hopefully this thing turns out good. But like I said though, I mean, I've done it a couple of times, so I think I'll be good. But honestly, you do have to be careful with a couple of wires inside of it. Because they are some antenna wires. I think they're the Wi-Fi wires. They're pretty like, what's it called? Delicate when you're actually taking it apart and putting them back together. But I'm kind of rushing this actually. But you guys, like I said, take your time when you guys actually doing this. If you need to like fix something, repair it or replace the disc and stuff, it's not really hard to do. I mean, it is time consuming. There is a lot of screws when it comes to the Wii. That's one thing I'm not gonna lie about that. I did have a lot of troubles sometimes, a few times. Take this screw right here. There you go. I'll put this right here. This is the front face. So far, I'm a happy camper when it comes to this Wii. I can't even believe. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it is true that there was a game inside of it. The game that was inside was actually what's it called? The Godfather. I managed to get that right here. As you can see, that wire, you need to pull that wire out before you continue. This oh my god, this thing is kind of dirty. And no, I didn't get this from DK Oldies. I could lie and say that. I'm like, yeah, I got this from DK Oldies. Oh my God, look at this. But no, I'm not gonna do that. That's messed up. There you go. That's just one cable right there. That's actually the LED light on the thing. You just put this to the side. One thing that you guys wouldn't notice is that this thing right here, the difference between the Nintendo Wii that has the GameCube compatibilities is that the logo is actually facing down like this. The other one that actually is that does not have GameCube is actually facing the other opposite. It's facing like straight, you know, like because you're laying down like that. It's pointless, honestly. I don't know why, but that's actually one of the differences between that. All right, so this thing is actually dirty. Look at this. You guys can't see it that well, but I see it very clearly, and it's dusty, man. It's real dusty. Okay, now I know that there was a couple of screws back here. I think there's a couple of them right here. Let me see here. Have to be a couple of them right here, unless if let me see. Yeah, it has to be a couple of them right back here. Let's see if we could take this out. I remember taking a couple of these things out, and they did have some screws there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there's screws right there. There's one right there. There may be another one right here. I didn't know that about the Wii logo thing. I almost wanted to check my Wii as well. Yeah, you can tell when you actually if you do have the family version, that's what they call it. The cheap version. There you go. There's another screw right there. It got a lot of these sticky things, and I don't really like them. All right, let's take a look at this. And what is this? Phillips? Oh, it's the other one. This one right here, and we'll take this, and hopefully, I think it should open up so you guys can actually take a look at what's inside of it. I haven't been in live for a long time. I've been really busy lately, so I do apologize. You guys are actually waiting for me to do live or something, you know. I usually do live streaming and play some games, and I haven't done that in a while. It should open up right now. The screw's still there. Is the screw still there? All right, I think it just separated now. Let's see if we can try to get separated. There you go. Look at all the dust. Look at that. Oh boy. Look at all that dust, man. Very dusty, man. Oh boy, we gotta have to clean this up. Look at this right here. Look at the dust on this thing right here. Now, like I said, this one's actually this is the fan. It blows out. So this one actually sucks in air right here. It'll suck in air. It'll cool down the chip, and then it'll come out straight to the fan. Because the chip is right here, so it'll actually like go from here to there. That's one dirty console right there. Yep. You damn right it is, man. It is dirty. It looks like they never opened it. So look at that. There's a lot of dust on that fan right there. And we're gonna have to take that out and actually clean that out, blow it out. You got the, what's it called? What do you got here? Some screws here, some screws there. This is actually the disk drive here. Okay, now you got how many screws? There's one right here, one right here, one right here. And apparently this one doesn't have on this side, so let's take those screws out. All right, so this one, put this one right there. This one goes right here. There you go. Those screws right there. Put this to the side. These screws right here. Okay. We're gonna take this apart right here. You got 4 screws right here, and I think I kind of like took this out. Gotta put this back. This is actually the faceplate for the let's screw this back here. There you go. All right, now you got 4 screws right here. 1, 2, then 3 and 4, and that should actually take out the whole CD. So let's take this out with this. I got a couple of them that they got stuck in there, but we'll be able to take it out very, very soon. Hopefully you guys are having good time. It's Friday. You guys should be happy, as I am happy. This right here. You can see this right here. You got to be careful here. Now, as you can see, there's this connector right there. You have to take the connector out, and then you got this strip connector. You're supposed to take that out. Let's take this one out first, and the strip should be a lot easier to get at it. Okay. There is a couple screws in here that I have to take out before we actually get going on this, but let's take this out first and use a plastic little spatula. That's what there you go. That's how it comes out. And this right here, make sure there you go, these 2 screws came out. These are for the disk drive, and make sure this one's actually the GameCube disk drive. As you can see, it's this one actually has a special tab, so it'll actually lock the game in. So these are actually different than the other one that I have. The one that does not play GameCube does not lock down, but this one does. We'll put this to the side. And there you go. As you can see, this one has the control adapters here. It's not really bad. Doesn't look that bad. Oh boy, man. South Africa says it's Saturday for me. Oh man. That sucks. Oh man, because tomorrow is already gonna be Sunday, so your weekend already left. I started my weekend right now. And it's like, and I like the board thing you're working on. My screws always just lays everywhere. Oh, okay, it's 1:45 a.m. Damn, you still awake? Oh boy, man. I would probably be knocked out by that time. All right. Now, I think there's a couple of screws right here that we need to take out. These plastic things actually cover a lot. Now, the cables that I did say that you should be extra careful are the ones that are for the Wi-Fi. As you can see right here, these are the cables that you should be extra careful with. You see this? These cables break easily, so you got to be extra careful when you're actually removing this. Okay, this thing should come off easily. This is just the antenna. Right here, this thing locks up here, that's why. Okay. Come this out. There you go. That's a little antenna. Extra careful. Look at this. Look how thin this cable is. You got to be extra careful with these cables. They break easily if you don't put them right. This thing right here. Hopefully I remember how to put this thing back together. Oh boy, man. I'll move this to see. Hopefully I can try to put this away. There's a little tape here that you can actually untape it, and you can actually slide the cable out of the way. That way you won't break it, you know. There's a couple tapes here. They actually hold down the cable. There you go. Extra careful with these antennas. These are the antennas for the Wi-Fi, which I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think it would even matter, because I think they closed down the Wi-Fi thing. Yeah, someone on the chat doesn't want me to go to sleep, and we're not even dating. Oh boy, man. Let's look at this right here. Hopefully I can pull this out. There you go. Let's see here. What do we need to pull this out for? Okay. Oh, we could take these screws here first. Now we could take this little bracket out. All right, I'll keep these screws where it's supposed to. I'll put it to the side, that way I know exactly where they go. Okay, now this right here. Oh my god, look at this. Oh boy, this thing got a lot of freaking. There you go, right here. There's a screw right here, right in the middle. This thing holds down. Okay. There you go. I gotta look at this, man. Look at all the dust right there, man. That's disgusting. I gotta clean that out, man. Oh boy. I'll put this to the side. Let me drink some water. If you're new into this channel, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And we're going to move forward to the next thing. This is where the ship is. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty. Yes, it is. So we're going to have to continue to tear it down. It looks a little bit more different, honestly, than the other one. The one without the GameCube actually seems a lot more less complex. It's still the same level, honestly, but okay, where's screw right here. Should be a screw right here for the fan. Another screw right here for the fan too. That'll just come off the fan easily. Unplug this fan. There you go. There we got the fan, so we could actually clean it up a little bit later. I'll leave the screws there, that way I won't forget. This right here. There's a screw right here. Oh man, pretty tough to get at. Let me use another screwdriver. Trying to get this screw right here because it's actually a pretty tight spot. There you go. There you go. You got this screw right here. Put this aside. Now we have all this here. All this to play around with. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button, man. Come on, support the channel, man. Come on, man. You guys come on. You guys over here watching and you're not even supporting? Come on, man. I hope you guys are having a good day though, so far though. They have arrows right here to actually show you where to actually take out screws. We got one right here, there, there, and it will actually tell you not to put the screw there. That's pretty cool. So I have a little arrow and an X. You know, they try to make these things a little bit more easier. I'll put those to the side, knowing that these are the metal screws here. This one right here comes off. Oh, let me hit that camera button right here. Give me one sec here. I'm having trouble with the camera right here because I just started to use a DSLR camera, but I still have to like set it up really good. It's one of those really, really old cameras I had for a long time, and I say, hey, you know what? Let me just use it. I never really use it. Now I'm finally actually able to use it. There you go. Put all these screws here. There's an X right there. So this thing actually helps out a lot. So if you don't want to actually, if you're trying to put it all back together, you know exactly where the screw's supposed to go. This one right here, you're supposed to come out too, because it's like a little plastic thing up here. There you go. Let's see this screw right here. make sure this keeps leave the screw there. That way I know exactly where this screw goes to. All right. I always try to keep the screws where they actually go. It'll be a lot easier to actually put it back together. Now you got these screws right here that comes off. Those screws right there. I purposely put them there for these plates. These heat shield plates. See if we can actually open this up. Pry it out slowly. Take your time. There you go. There's a screw right up here. Did not see it. That's why you guys have to take your time. Like, there will be some screws that you need to, you know. Still here, bud. Just letting you know. Thanks, man. Thanks for swinging by, man. Thanks for hanging on. Let's take this out right here. There you go. Twist this out. All right. Look at this. We'll put this to the side. There you go. And it don't look that bad, honestly. I don't know if my head actually goes through there. It don't look that bad. It's pretty decent. You do have to like blow it out a little bit. This is a GameCube. Now this right here. You know what? I gotta check if I have some thermal paste. Yes, I do. I do have some thermal paste. So I did. I get lucked out. I got locked out. I mean, I lucked out. Okay, so let's take this out here. These two screws are a little bit difficult to get at because my screwdrivers are pretty stupid. Let's see if I can get it with the flat head. Let's see. There you go. Let me see if I can get some other flat head here. A little bit more skinnier. There you go. Yep. There you go. Now, if you guys are removing this, make sure you guys have thermal paste, because this one does have thermal paste here. See how it's actually gonna have to like remove it and put some fresh one. Clean it up at least. I'll keep the screws where it's supposed to. Okay. There you have it right there. That's a Nintendo ship right there. NEC from Japan brought on. Okay. That's how it is. We'll pull this out. As you can see, we're going to flip it around so you guys can actually see how it looks like underneath it. You know, look at this. There you have it. Look at that. Look at that. A ball of dust right there. Look at it. Look at that. You guys see that or something? No. That's a ball of dust. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, look at that. There you go. Oh, I blew it. Oh man. I kind of wanted to take this inside here. It does have a lot of dust inside. make sure there's no like hair inside of this here. This goes probably right here. Okay. What I do is I always try to get some a Q-tip. And you get some alcohol right there. What I do is I kind of like try to clean this. Because these connectors, they do need cleaning. They'll work a lot better once you actually start taking out all the dust. Because the dust always have small particles that actually could be magnetic. You know, you got particles that are like steel. You know, anything could be dust, you know. And one little tiny dust that lands on top of this can actually cause to not work a system. But just by cleaning out a lot of these things can do a whole bunch of things, you know. It'll start working and start performing a lot better. So I do recommend doing this. A lot of people's like, hey, why are you doing that? But it's true though. You know, all of this actually works. It does not hurt. You know, just a little bit, you know, just to try to take out all the bad connection. Cleaning all this out right here. See that? Clean right here. These are all for the controls. Clean that out. Go to the next, the other side and do the same thing. Inside here could use a little bit of cleaning too. I'm doing what DK oldies don't do. Arkham 9. Hey, Kevin. It's me, Brian. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, Brian? I'm over here cleaning a Nintendo Wii that I just got. This is going to be my second Nintendo Wii. Then I have another Wii U. Pretty much the same thing, but with better graphics. All right. Like I said, take a Q-tip and clean all these little connections here, because any dust can actually cause a misconnection. You know, always keep everything clean. It helps out. Trust me. all these little connections actually will work better. It'll perform better. So it does not hurt for you to actually clean all this, you know. Put this here. All this here, you do it carefully. Hopefully you won't, you know, so you won't get anything messed up. Arkham Knight says, Steven is here with me. Hey, what's up, man? Said, what's up, Steven, man? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, yeah, look at that. I don't have that much Q-tips. That's why this Q-tip looks retarded. But yeah, you clean all this out. I clean this right here. Clean this connection here. Don't feel scared to touch anything. You'd be fine as long as you know, because alcohol dries up real quick. It's a really good cleaning tool. It'll clean up real nice. All right. Looks everything looks good. Top of the ship here too. All right, it looks good. This right here. Okay. It looks like thermal paste right there. We're gonna put some brand new thermal paste on it, so I'm not really too worried about it. Always use a plastic utensil. You don't want to mess up anything here. Clean this out. Got DK Oldies ain't doing this work, man. DK Oldies got to do their work. They're not doing their work. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love doing this, and I would love to tear down a lot more things. And I'm trying to see if I can upgrade my equipment. But without you guys, I can't do this by myself. So please hit that like button and subscribe. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to go and clean this out. This thing was real dirty here. Nice Q-tip will clean this out so far. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, it's a lot of freaking. So you guys don't know, a lot of people don't really understand what thermal paste is, but thermal paste, what it does is it transfers the heat from the ship to the next to the face plate on the top, the heat shield plate on the top. All it does is transfers the heat from the ship to the top so it could cool down, and then you got the fan actually blowing out the heat from the top. That's why you have these little fins right up here. So this actually helps out, what's it called, to cool down the ship, the microchip. All right, so we're gonna go, see this right here. I'm gonna put this right over here. And we're gonna go and let me see if I can wipe this thing down. I actually forgot to bring a rag, but it's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'll try to clean this out with a Q-tip here. Look at this right here. Oh my god. You know what? Give me one sec here. I'm gonna see if I can get some stuff here. I'll be back. I'm back. I am back. Excuse me. Okay. The good thing is we didn't find any roaches. Okay. Goes right here. There you go. All right, so now we're gonna go put this thing back together. Got this right here. Okay, this one goes exactly like this, right? Move the antennas here. Hopefully I get it right. Now, like I said, the Nintendo Wii is actually, it looks simple, but when you start tearing things apart, it does become a little bit more complex. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, man. I love doing these things. I love to tear things down, and hopefully I'll be able to tear down some more expensive things. But so far, you know, I'm just cleaning the Wii that I just bought, so I'm just testing this out. Okay, so we're gonna go, and I did have this thing here. Put this piece there. There you go. And that goes right there. It's like a little cushion that goes to the thing. And there you go. We're gonna, where's the thermal paste that I need? There you go. We gotta put thermal paste on these two things right here. You got this here and this right here. So we're gonna pour some thermal paste here. And then right here. This is a little one, so not that much. There you go. Then we're gonna put this right here. And we screw this down. There you go. Trying to get away from the camera that way you guys can see. All right. Move this out of the way. So far, so good. We got fresh thermal paste on the thing. Now, I think we're supposed to put the main plate on there so we can actually. What I'm gonna do is actually take the screw here out. These two screws. Put this right here. Let me wipe this down. So I'm gonna wipe this down. Okay, now this thing did have some thermal paste on it too. So we're gonna pour some thermal paste on this too. We close it. Then let's see if we can put it on back together. There you go. I'll be extra careful with the wires right here, the antenna wires. That's the most thing you have to be careful of. I had this thing here that I was supposed to. Oh, wait a second. I might have to lift this up again. Supposed to go this right here. Supposed to go. This thing is supposed to go right here. There you go, and this right here. There you go. So gotta go through here. Okay. Now we get to put those screws back on. Now remember, these things have X's on them, so you just have to be careful. Chris Mike Gamer, hey Kev, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been live streaming in a long time because I have some nice things going on right now. I got some family things that is going on right now that I'm very, very excited about. But now I am back and I'm gonna do more streamings than ever. But sorry. What's this? Chris Gamer says, sorry, bud. Sorry, man. Been busy lately. Man, I've been busy too. Don't worry about it, man. I haven't been to your streams in a while too, so I am sorry about that. And it's because I have been like literally so busy. The last video I did was actually a short, and it was not too long ago, but I haven't been there for about a week and a half because I had company. I think 2 weeks actually. But I am back. I'm getting ready to start doing work. Okay, got these wires out. I haven't been on stream too. Hey man, that's how life is, man. But you know, we continue, you know, and the cool thing is that, you know, it doesn't end. Live streaming never ends. You know, we continue having fun. Okay. These things right here, you're gonna see some arrows. Those are the ones that you're gonna put the screws on. That's how you'll remember it, you know. The ones with the arrows are the ones that you're supposed to put the screw. That way you won't get mixed up. Make sure everything's not like there you go. Make sure everything's all good and not hitting anything. And always be careful with these antennas. I always say, because I did one time mess one of them up, and I had to find parts for it. Okay, you got some screws here. Hopefully I can get this back together, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if it's your first time. I'm thinking of actually streaming a video game. I don't know which one. I did get a couple games. I got Army Men for GameCube. It looks pretty fun. I'm gonna tell you right now, GameCube by far is the hardest game. Like it's the only console that I can really can't find a game for. You know, your screen. Oh. My screen went out. Thanks for telling me, man. I just totally like I gotta fix the screen, man. It was, yeah, bro. The GameCube is literally like the only console that I can't find games for. I've been to the pawn shop like 20 times. Thrift shops, different all over the place, man, and I can't find not even like at least one game. And I managed to get 2 games somehow. I don't know how they had it, but I managed to get 2 games, and the games, one of them is Super Smash Brothers that came with the console, and the other game was Army Men. That's it, you know, but not the only exclusive game that I have for GameCube is, you know, Super Smash Brothers. So I'm kind of like a little bit sad about it, you know. Back again. South Africa's, man. I gotta look at your streams. I did see a lot of classic games. I saw a short that was pretty cool, man. Was that your son you did a short, and I don't know if it's your son was actually playing the Wii, and he was trying to ride the bike or something. Bro. Oh man, that's me right there, man. As a little kid, man, when I played the Wii for the first time, I was so excited. I was trying to play that game, and I was the same way, trying to run, you know, on the game, doing this back and forth. It's pretty cool, man. Okay, I gotta make sure that. Okay, there's one right there and right here. That one, I think that one actually has what's it called? Oh, come on. I think that one actually has something that goes on top of that. Let me see. Let's take a look at this. Got one right there. No X. Got one right there. Got one right. Oh, right here. Right here is missing one. We can get this one there. There you go. Because I know there's this right here that goes. Let me see. We got to clean the fan first before I put that back together. But let me see here. Is it this? I think it's this. Yeah, it's this. But I think I have to put the plastic thing first, and then. Okay. So far, so good. Put brand new thermal paste, so it's good. But man, I don't know why, man. It's to a point you can't find no GameCube games anywhere. Went to the flea market a few times. Went to the pawn shop a few times. Nothing, man. Nothing. And I'm like very, very sad about that. But I managed to get a GameCube, so I'm happy about that. Let's move this right here. That way, whoop. Be careful with these wires. I'll put this on top, and I'll move this right here. That way I can clean this. So far, so good. You guys should mod your consoles. Man, about modding, I'm dying to do one. I actually want to do a Game Boy one. So far, I'm trying to look for a Game Boy Color. And that's going to probably be my first mod that I'm gonna do. I want to add a light display, a colored light display. Oh, man, I want to do a lot of things, man. I want to be able to do a lot of things, but soon, I say soon, I'll be doing it. Yeah, you're going to see me do it, you know. I'm dying to do those things, but trying to look for the Game Boy for me to do it, you know. I don't want to get a nice Game Boy looking. I was talking to my sister and I told her about that, modding a Game Boy, and I told her I don't want to find a Game Boy that is nice and perfect condition, you know, because once you get that, you don't really want to mess up the condition of it. You know, I do want to get one, but it has to be scratched up, has to be in terrible shape. That way it won't hurt me to actually make it, mod it, you know, add a light display on it and add buttons that light up, you know. So that's one thing I really do want to do, and I will do it, you know. In the channel, I will do it. As soon as I find a Game Boy in terrible shape, I'll do it. And I'm just trying to look for a good price too. I just went over there to a pawn shop, and they wanted about $150 for a Game Boy, and the Game Boy wasn't even that good. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. This thing's all scratched up. You know, at this point now, everybody thinks that because it's old, you can actually, like, it's worth money, but it's not. You know, just because it's old, it's not worth it. It doesn't mean it's worth money. Laugh Out Loud mod the Wii you're currently working on. You can software mod both PS2 and Wii. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, the one I have, the clear one, it does have a lot of what's it called? You can play a lot of games to it. You can I have it modded, and I can play about I hacked that one. You could play Game Boy, you can play GameCube, you can play N64, you can play Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance. I have those modded. I mostly use it so I can actually play, what's it called? I mostly use it so I could actually play Game Boy Advance games, honestly. You know, and you guys seen it before, me streaming Game Boy Advance. It's because it's hard to actually stream Game Boy Advance without a system to be modded, you know? Trying to make sure this thing's all nice and clean. It looks like it's getting really nice now. But yeah, oh man, the Nintendo Wii is so easy to mod, man. It's so easy to add a whole bunch of games to it. It's not difficult at all, you know. I love that noise. I love that noise. We take this cleaner right here. All right. Looks so far, it looks good. Okay. Put this right here. Okay, screw this right here. I gotta get better screwdrivers. I got a whole brand new set right there that honestly, like the tip of it, it really doesn't do as well. Okay, this one, plug this in. Never forget to plug in the fan, man. You don't want that to freaking just stop working. We got Africa. South Africa says, oh, and I'll watch about an hour of your channel, Chris, and then sub. Yeah, man. Check Chris out, man. Chris is dope. He has a lot of nice content, and he does a lot of streaming when it comes to games. He did Final Fantasy. That's actually one of my favorite. He does a lot of WWE that I watched too. That was pretty cool. WWE, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not like the way it used to, man. I wish the WWE was like back then when you had Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. You know, those are the days. Triple H. You know, the Dudley Boys. Come on, man. Those those were the days, man. Those were the days. The Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys. I tell you, man, those were the days. I'm anxious to, but don't get me wrong. I love the WWE. They're pretty cool. The Attitude Era was the best for me. What are you talking about? And even get the table. Yep. Devon, get the table. Oh, yeah, look at that. There you go. I screwed up right here. I'm supposed to put that screw right on top of this. But it's okay, because we always can fix it. Remember, like, there's always mistakes that happen, but it's not really mistakes. This screw, that's all it is. I screwed in the screws right here. I'm supposed to put this screw afterwards. So let's take this fan right here, take the screws out. There you go. Let's put this right here. And then I think supposed to put this the fan on top of it first. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put this fan right on top of here and then screw it on. It's pretty hard to actually have people watch. I mean, the angle of it, you know, I wish that's why I do videos separately, so I can actually edit it and I can zoom in so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. But that's the only issue of let me screw this down here. This is bothering me. There you go. Screw. Where is it? Down here. There you go. There you go. And then I'll lift this up. Fan goes right here. Fan is very, very important. If not, you won't last 30 minutes of playing this game. WWE 2K23 has released. What happened here? There you go. WWE 2K23 has been released, and I'm still on 19. I'm so behind because busy doing game movies lately. Man, 2019, man, you're like 4 years behind. But you know, it's okay though. Don't get me wrong, the last game I have is the last WWE game I have was 2020, not 2020, 2017, I think. I don't know if it's 2017 or 2016. And I have it for the Xbox One. That's the last game I have. Put this here because I'm freaking, for some reason, I'm having trouble with this. There you go. Oh boy. There you go. Screw this in. Man, I had 2016, I think. That's the last WWE I have, man. Never really bought it again. And okay, so far I got. Now I got to get this here. This goes right here. Okay. We'll screw this right here. screw this one right here too. Okay, this right here. This right here. Let's do this one right here. This thing goes like this, right? There you go. Screw this down here. There you go. So far, so good. We're doing good, man. Next up, what do we got here? This right here. This right here goes. They go right there. Gotta loosen this one right here because this one seems like it slides in. Okay. There you go. That one slides in. Then we got this here. We got to clean that. Look at this. We got to clean that. Oh, boy. I'll put this here because I do not want to get this dust on top of this. So we're going to blow this out here. Okay. So ain't that bad though. Okay. All right. There you go. I have to invest myself in more Q-tips because I ran out. Okay, so now we're gonna put this here so you can see this. There you go. This thing goes over, right? No, it's supposed to go here. here. I'm gonna push down. I see. This thing right here, it's not letting it go through. So I gotta pry it out. There you go. There you go. It's inside. This thing right here too. There you go. That's how it goes. I'm over here like struggling a little bit. So far we're doing good. All right. Screw this down. Screw this down. Screw this down. There you go. Got these things right here. So far, so good. We got all these things screwed down. This thing right here is only, that's probably the screws that go to the thing. Let's go to, look at this here, where we got to be careful with the wires. You see how these wires are? These things actually tuck inside here. There you go. This one goes, you got this long one that goes all the way back here, and this one goes inside here. It should clip in. I'll show you this one right here. This thing goes in there and it clips in. There you go. You got to be extra careful with these wires because they do like crack. Kev, what is your favorite game from Wii? My favorite game is a typical game, man. Mario Kart, because Mario Kart is so fun. Because you can actually, you grab the game and you're moving back and forth with the control. So like when I play, that's my top one. My second one's obviously Wii Sports, you know, because I play boxing with my sister, and that thing is so freaking fun. But yeah, Mario Kart, you just go like this with the control. You actually, the Wii made you actually move. That's the reason why a lot of people like it, you know. And a lot of parents, they bought it for their kids because they thought that, you know, the kids, you know, it was good for the kids, you know. It's more, what's it called, active for the kids. So they thought that, hey, you know, they will actually lose weight, you know, they can actually get up and do things. But my third favorite game, so I got Mario Kart first, Wii Sports second. My third is actually Overkill. The if you guys can Google that, it's called Overkill. I think is man, it's a zombie game. It's so freaking fun, man. You grab the gun, you start shooting the zombies, and then you can like reload. You can actually hear it from the Wii remote while you're reloading. So like, oh man, that game is so fun. I do recommend, if you do have a Wii, get that game. That game is freaking fun. The graphics are terrible. I'm not gonna lie, they're freaking terrible, but the game is so freaking, like, you get into it. It's so good. I do recommend that game. All right. But oh my god, I did freaking let's see here, trying to get everything all situated, make sure everything is all good. I don't have anything missing, because I did move a few things. Okay. This one goes here. Then I do have another screw. But oh yeah, man, try that game, man. Overkill was one of my favorite games. Let's like, I'll check on that. Have you tried Jew on the Grudge? That's my favorite. No, I never tried that game, man. I gotta take a look at that game. Jew on the Grudge, man. But do try Overkill, man. Overkill is so fun, a zombie game. And if you play it, don't play it by yourself, man. Play it with a whole bunch of friends. It's like an arcade game, you know. I have it. One day, maybe one day I'll stream it. But you have to play it with a whole bunch of friends. It's just, you can't just play it by yourself, you know. Okay, there you go. Make sure everything's all good. I know there's a screw that goes up here. I think it's probably this one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know exactly what screw goes to what now. But I'm assuming this is the, because I know there was a black one, a black screw. Yeah, it's probably this one. And then we got this one here. So, oh man. Oh, great. Gotta flip it around now. That's the sucky part when you have these screws. There you go. You gotta put this one right here. These are the antennas, so you gotta be careful. That's so you could be able to have Wi-Fi connection. Do it, bro. Stream it. Yeah, I'll plan a day. I'll plan a day to stream it. You know, I'll try to find somebody else to come and play with me. Cause I can't play. It's fun. You could play with with the one person, but 2 players on Overkill on the Wii is by far like the most funnest game. You know, like you do have to try that game. They got the what's it called? What's this? South Africa says, let's see games. I really like on the Nintendo Wii was The Last Story, House of the Dead, Wii Sports Resort, Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, Laugh Out Loud. I can't remember all the Wii games I played. Yeah, but that's the one. House of the Dead Overkill. That's what it is. It's House of the Dead Overkill. But I know they had House of the Dead Part 1 and Part 2, and those are pretty good. Let me my camera just went out. You know what I'm saying? I have an issue with this camera. It automatically shuts off, so I do have to like set it up. But I'll deal with that next time. But so far, let's move forward on this. But yeah, those games, Mario Kart is always, and you know, you can't be Mario Kart. It's just the control. Playing Mario Kart is dope. You can't go back. It's like, I think you got Mario Kart 8 that was good, you know, on the Switch, but for some reason, and it's a really good game, you know, you got all the other tracks. Honestly, it is actually the best game, but for Mario Kart. But when you go back to the Wii, Mario Kart is like up there. Okay, so far, I think I'm good. I think I'm good so far. And I did blow out these, yeah. Okay, now I think I'm ready to put the disk drive back, because I don't have anything else to put back. Let me see. Everything else seems fine. Make sure everything's good, but yeah, let's get the disk drive. And what I'm gonna do with this disk drive, actually, I should open it. Let's open the disk drive, actually, and we're gonna clean the. Hopefully, it doesn't because there are a lot of little. Let's see if I can open this. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Hopefully there's no like springs or anything that's very, very important that would probably pop out and stuff like that. Let me see. There may be. Hopefully it'll be good, you know. Extra careful. That way it won't just you see right there. That's how it looks like. You got all these things right here that actually locks down the disc itself. Now, obviously, the most important thing to clean these things is the little thing inside of it. But oh man, let me see if I try to get a cleaner Q-tip or something, because so far I gotta get more Q-tips. See, I feel one right here. All right, this one's decent. We'll go and put a little alcohol in that and clean it up. This is actually the most important piece, so you can actually, now that I have it all apart, you know, might as well just do it, right? You take your time. There you go. I'll just clean this around here. Just take the dust out of it, you know? Just take your time. Take your time. The other disk drive doesn't look like this, honestly. It's different. It really is. Okay. Try to make sure these things actually look a lot better. Oh yeah, man. As a kid, I that game was really, really good. I bought Wii Fit, and Wii Fit I hate to the max, man. That game called me obese. That stupid game called me obese. That's the moment I just stopped playing it. I was like, all right, look at that Wii Fit. I got it real cheap too. I was like, oh, let's try it. Let's try it out. I hop into the board, and I'm looking at it, and it's telling me everything. You know, like, all right, how tall you are. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm about 6 feet, 6'1", and all right, let's take this. How much you weigh? It measures your weight, you know, and everything. And it'll tell you how fat you are. It just tells you straight up, you know. It asks you if you have clothes on or you have light clothes, and you know, I say, all right, I have light clothes. I only have like you know, some shorts and you know, a tank top, and I go and I'm like, yeah, it tells me right there. It's like, yeah, you're obese. I'm like, yo, that's messed up. Freaking this stupid game calling me obese, man. Freaking, I felt so offended. I don't care. Freaking, I was like, screw you. I stopped playing it. The moment it just called me obese, man. I screw you, man. Freaking stupid game. The game offended me, man. The game offended me. I don't care. After that, I just went to freaking McDonald's. I don't care what you do. It offended me. Oh my god. All right. So far so good. We got this whole thing all cleaned up. You damn right though. Like straight up, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna get myself a milkshake from McDonald's and then find out that milkshake machines is always down, so I can't get one. So I ended up getting a freaking Big Mac. So I was like, screw you. No, but it really did say I was obese. I'm not even gonna lie. I did a short about it too. It called me obese. All right. Chris, man, did you finish yeah, for real. That was me did you finish that game Assassin's Creed? I last time I saw you was last time I saw you play it, you were killing a boss. I knew you were using the bow and arrow, I think, on the game. That was the last time I saw it, you know. I'm on the last DLC. Oh, you're in the last DLC. Oh man, that's cool though. Assassin's Creed, like the last game I played was what was it? Was it the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, is it? That's the one, that was the one with the what's it called? The pirates. That was a pirate one. That was the last one I've ever played. But it was pretty cool. I like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is really, really nice. The movie, I wish it was better though. The movie, I'm really, really sad about the movie. Clean this out too. This one reads the disc. You want this actually work, you know? Okay. Well, man, it sucks. The freaking damn game called me obese, but I don't know. I love my steak and my burgers, so it's gonna be hard for me to stop that. Try to dry it out, make sure there's no liquid just still standing, because it could short out, you know. Alcohol does help out, but you still have to dry it out. Make sure everything is not This is South Africans. Yeah, screw that game. For real, man. I don't care, man. That game freaking offended me. That game damn offended me. Oh. There you go. It'll be fine. It'll dry up. All right. Now this thing right here. You lift this up right here. I'll take this little plastic thing up here. This is this actually locks up the connector, the strip connector, and you slide this strip inside. And there's like a little line that you could actually see that it's where you're supposed to like have it. There's a little line right there. So you'll see it. And then you go and you close it and you lock it up and it should be good. You tug it a little bit to see if it actually comes out. And if it doesn't, you're good. As it says, I will destroy that game. Ha ha ha. What game? What's it? What's it? I gotta go way back, man. You guys are talking so fast. Yeah, screw that game. I'm eating while I'm watching. Sure, buddy. I will destroy that game. What's the short's name of the video? The short name, I think it's called, something about calling me obese. It's way in the beginning. I mean, that's like one of the first videos I ever done. It's way in the beginning, but yeah, I think it's this. I said this game called me obese, and it really did. This freaking stupid game called me obese. Okay, make sure no. There you go. So far, so good, man. This thing is turning out pretty nice. Now I gotta get these screws. Look at all these screws left, man. This game has a lot of screws. Now there is a screw right here that I think I have to freaking put before I forget. Let me see if I can slide this thing in here. This thing here is supposed to. This thing actually. Let's see here. Let me see here. I'm gonna open this up. This thing here goes to this right here. There you go. Push this in here. There you go. This is good. That's it. Make sure that there's no okay. Now I'm gonna go and get these tiny screws that hold down the CD. There's only 4 of them. There's only 4 screws, and they go. 2 of them goes back here. Hold on. Oh, this oh man, this is terrible. There you go. You got one that goes here, and those have like little special washers. Let me see this one. There goes another one right here. Make sure you guys get like those little screwdrivers that are magnetic, because they're really hard to like pin them in, actually get them exactly on the spot, because I do like get a little bit frustrated. There's couple of screws right here, one right here, one right there. Let me see if I can get it inside here. It's pretty difficult right here. Give me a sec. Let's see if I can get it. There you go, I got it. Very hard to find. Then you got this one right here. Very difficult. There you go. There you go. I got it in there. Okay, because I'm looking for it now. Laugh out loud, I found it. Bro, I have the game right there. And it's still brand new. I'm going to tell you right now. Because I haven't... ever since they called me obese, man, it was just like pretty much done for me. All right. So I got this. I'm going to wipe it down. I got a lot of games that I got and never managed to play them. I did get what's it called? Sly Cooper, and Sly Cooper was really cool. You're really good at this, bro. Would you please fix my PS2? What's wrong with your PS2? Just like is it what's wrong with the PS2? It just stopped working or something? It just is it reading disc or something? It's not reading the disc right. Bro, these things. Oh, the game won't read. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, you probably it's probably the disk drive. You're probably gonna have to replace a disk drive. The disk drive, they always on the PS2s they do mess up. You may be able to like open it and try to clean inside of it, or they do have what's it called, that little disk cleaner. It has like a little tiny one of those little strips that actually will like wipe out whatever is on the laser. You could get that and try it out, but most of it probably is, honestly, it probably is what's it called, the disk drive that's actually messed up. Tactical Player 83. Hey Kev. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? A Wii's Optus. I can't say it right. Damn it. Optusy. Optusy. Jesus Christ. I'm terrible at words, man. As you can see, I failed English, so autopsy. Oh man. Yeah, man. I'm almost actually done with the Wii, to tell you the truth. You kind of came in late with the stream. I already took it all apart, and now we already cleaned it, and we put some brand new thermal paste, and now we're going back and putting it all back together. So it's pretty cool. No worries, bro. English is my second language, man. Yep. It is to me too, actually. English is my second language too. So you are not alone, bro. Okay. So far, make sure everything lines up very well. Let me see here. This thing right here should it should be right here. There you go. This thing should line up perfectly. Right there, right there. It looks good. It looks good. That's one thing you gotta make sure to, if it lines up. If it doesn't line up, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble trying to put it all back together. He says, nice. I'm Filipino. Tagalog is my first. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. My first language is Spanish. I do speak a lot of Spanish. Spanish is my first language, man. And mine's too. Laugh out loud. Africans is my first. How do you say Afrikaans is my first, and I don't like it. You don't like it? You don't like your own language, man? Okay. Make sure the wires ain't touching. But sometimes these things right here will break the wire. All right, so I think I'm ready to actually put the last piece of the puzzle. We're gonna put this to the side so I can clean up this here, because this is actually the last piece of the puzzle, and we're gonna be able to finish this. He says, bro, you don't have Mexican accent. I have lots of Mexican friends. No, it's actually because I'm actually more from Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican, and I speak Mexican. They have the same language as us, but we actually have a more Mexican and Puerto Ricans, they do have a slang towards to the Spanish language. The real language is actually Spaniards, so like we do have like a little slang to it. You know, we're all different. The Puerto Rican way, bro. Yep. That's how it is. Look at this, how dirty this thing here is. That is dirty. You can't, this thing won't even be able to breathe. Oh boy, man. Although I am from Chile. Oh, that's cool, man. Chile is nice. I have a lot of friends from Chile, actually. You know, very cool place. I would like to actually visit those countries. I never really got out of the States that much. The only place I've been to is Bermuda, and that place is beautiful. Bermuda's nice, you know, but yeah, maybe in the future. We know the cause of death of that Wii. What was it? We know the, what's this? I wish I didn't skip my Spanish class in high school. Oh man, you skipped it, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't even the Spanish teachers don't even know what they're talking about. Like this class I went to, we had an English class and then we had Spanish class, and I was listening how the Spanish teacher was actually teaching, and I'm like, yeah, this Spanish teacher don't know nothing about it. They don't know how to teach. Like, what did they? Most of the words and then they trying to make me feel like I'm a terrible person at speaking Spanish. And I'm like, no. I know how to speak Spanish. You don't. And I didn't even have a good grade on that class. I think I had like a C on that class. And I'm like, are you serious? And like, I know more Spanish than you. Come on. The Spanish teacher was struggling just to say hi to me in Spanish. She's like, hola. I'm like, come on, say it right. But that's how they are, though. Right here is technical a player 83 says, sabemos la causa muerte de la Wii. Yep. I'm gonna tell you right now, even the Spanish teachers, they think they know, but unless if they're from Spain or, you know, any other like Cuba or something, they'll know. But you know, I can't learn from an American Spanish teacher. It has to be someone that really does have a little bit more experience. Well, I mean, in my case, though. All right, so we're gonna put this here, and this I have to clean. Jesus, look at this. I'll blow it out here because I don't want dust, though. All right, so look at that. It looks a lot cleaner. Now I could actually breathe. Oh my god. Whoa, that's so cool, GameScope. Did you guys know that South Africa has 11 official languages? It's crazy. What? It got 11 languages? Do you know all those 11 ones though? GameStop, can you speak what kind of language is that? Sosa? That's how it says it. Sosa? What kind of language is that? Okay, so now I'm gonna put this here. There you go. Now it will be able to breathe better. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this back to where it's supposed to. There you go. You got the screws right here, right there. So I'm gonna put first the top Now remember, this top does have a cable that you're supposed to plug in, and that cable is actually the cable for the LED light on this. And not only the LED light, it what's it called? It has the power button and all that stuff. So trying to see if I, oh, there's a little dirt right there. Okay, so far so good. We plug this in. As you can see, it's right there. The plug right there. And that's where we're gonna plug it in. Okay. South Africa says no, it's not. Laugh out loud. And I only know 2, so if I were to expose SA, I'd be screwed. Okay, now the next one says the X is like a click in your mouth, if you know what I mean. And no, I can't hardly speak Africans. And I am Africans, laugh out loud. That's cool. Wait. How do you say Sosa? Oh man, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know how to say it. All right. Let's see if we can get it from this side, this angle right here, because I need to see it to be able to put it in there. Okay. I'll grab this. This actually helps a lot. Actually, if I can. There you go. Oh man. Oh boy. Let me see. Almost there. There you go. There you go. Got it right there plugged in. All right. Now we're gonna slide this thing there. There you go. Perfect. Now we got screws right here that I think these are the ones. The white screws, the silver screws, I mean, go in here. And there are the, what's it called, those? Oh. There you go. I'm back. The silver screws are the 3-headed. What's it called? Those are the ones with the 3 little, instead of the 4 Phillips. It's actually the 3 ones. So I'll screw that one here. Like I said, if you are tearing this thing down yourself for your system, yeah, make sure you go and also put some thermal paste on the chips. You want to have thermal paste, that way it can cool off better. You want to actually have it run a lot smoother. Okay, so there you go. Now we're gonna put these screws on, and these are the same ones. Okay, got that one. You got this one here. There you go. Now you got a couple screws here going to this side, and you got a couple screws going to this side. Now this one right here, I'm assuming, if I remember, these go right here. And those are the ones over here. Hopefully I'm right, but wait, let's try this side here. It looks like it wasn't going in there. Let's see. This one, I don't think it was going in there either. Let me give me 1 sec here. Make sure, because those there's a lot of screws that go up to this thing here. I think this one goes right here. Yeah. Yep, this one goes right here. There you go. Then you got these right here. This one right here too. This one is actually, I think it's this one right here, I think is a black one. Let's put this, I think this, we'll take care of this one first here, because I can finish this side quicker probably. Close this right here. There you go. Let's see here. This one was about this one right here. I get really intrigued, man. I'm sorry, I haven't read the chat for a while. Let me see. Oh man, it's like a click on the some words. Checking your channel right now. Thanks so much, Tactic. And then you got it's now 3:26, and the person who kept me up talking to her finally went to sleep. Kev, I'm finally free now. Man, you finally free, bro. You finally free. Oh boy, man. Put these screws. I'm almost done with this Wii. You know, it takes time. It really does take time. When you have the Wii has so many screws, and you don't want to screw it up. It does have a lot of screws. But it's not bad though. It really isn't. A lot of people make it seem like really bad, but it really isn't. All right. So far, this side is good. So we're gonna put this this battery here. This is the battery. And you put the plus sign right here. So remember, it has to look like that. And you slide this battery in. There you go. And then you got the screw right up here. That, screw it in, it should be good. There you go. This side is good. Now we go to the other side. And then this side is all these screws here. And so far, let me see. I think there's a couple screws go down inside here. Let's see, because I know the faceplate will take all these screws up top. All right, so you got, yeah, I'll take this up top here. These 3 screws, so they go right here, right here, right here. So it does have one right up here. So let's I think this will go here. Hopefully. Yeah, there you go. That one fit perfectly, and then I think the other ones here would actually go inside here. And that goes to this one here. There you go. Perfect. And then you got this one here. Got here. I thought you got some sleep, bro. True. Game Cobb and Tactic. I will check you channel, guys, when Kevin's stream is done. I need to lay some games, laugh out loud, because when she walks up, she's gonna want to talk to me again. That's why I haven't been streaming so much recently or uploading games. Thanks, bud. And then you gotta say, I'm gonna start tomorrow with Fatal Frame for PS2, and I never played it before. So chances are you will see me dying over and over again. Bro, that's nothing normal, man. Like that. I mean, that's something not common. I mean, that's very common. Like when it comes to me, every game that I play, I'm terrible at it, you know? It's all right to lose, you know? You know what game I kind of want to play, and everybody always back then everybody liked it a lot, was Time Splitters 2 for the PlayStation 2. And they had it for the GameCube, I think, too. I want to play that game. Never played it in my life, and I'm dying to play that game. It looks really good. The graphics are terrible, obviously, you know. It's an old console back then. But man, I'm dying to play something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna push this in here. I'm assuming, right? Get this inside here. Okay. There you go. There you go. Now we're gonna put those last 3 screws that go up top here. Time Splitters 2, man. Check that out. And I like games like that. Thanks, guys. Oh, and I am not as sadistic as playing horror games at night. Laugh out loud. Speaking of PS2, what is your all-time fave? Mine is Persona. I love Persona. Persona's a good game. I've seen a lot of people play it, you know. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to lie, I haven't played it. I never played it. But I see a lot of people playing the game. And it's a very, very good game. If it's your first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that sub button. Put it over here. Look at that. Can't believe I got this for 25 bucks. Very, very cool. Ooh, look at that. I put the wrong screw there. I'm sorry. I got it for 20 bucks. I got this game for I got the Wii for 20 bucks. Because the lady actually gave me a discount, and I told her, hey, will you take 20 bucks for it? And she said yes. So I really lucked out, because this is actually the GameCube version of it, you know, and that's the one I was looking for. And very, very cool. It came with a stand and everything. There you go. We are done, man. We are done, man. We finished this whole Wii Teardown. Look at how terrible this thing looks like. It got a lot of scratches right there. Look at that. A lot of freaking scratches on this, man. But so far, I got it for 20 bucks, man. They had it for 25. I can show you the back. Give me. It was in the thrift shop, and you see right here, it says 25 bucks right there on the thrift shop. And I said, hey, would you take 20 bucks? And she said, all right, take it. You know, I love thrift shops, you know. They always do good deals. And it came with the stand and all that stuff, you know, with the controller and everything. I think it was a really, really good deal, honestly. I'm not going to lie. 20 bucks, you can't beat that. You really can't beat that. Let's pour this thing here because it it does look a little bit funky. And it works too, you know. One thing I hate about the Wii is there's a lot of like, have you ever played Call of Duty on the Wii? And if you have, it's freaking garbage, right? I don't like playing Call of Duty in the Wii. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard to play. I don't recommend trying. I mean, you guys can try it yourselves, but don't waste your money on buying those games because it's just so hard to play. You know, the Wii is meant to like control. Like when it comes to games like tactical plays, I hate Call of Duty. I have it and I lasted 10 seconds. I got bored. Man, I'm telling you right now, I got bored of Call of Duty. It used to be so cool back then. Now I just hate it with a passion. It's just a game. It's out there. It's just it's another game. That's all it is. You know. It's just another game. That's all it is. You know, another Call of Duty. Now you can actually put these back if you wanted to, but I'm gonna tell you right now, having me trying to, these things are trash. I hate these little they did so many little things here that you have to take out, and it gets to a point that it's hard to even find all these little things again. But there you go. I just downloaded them. I mean, it says I unblocked mine, and whatever I want to play, I just downloaded it. Sorry. I just downloaded them. I mean, it was a mistake. Ha ha ha. I bought a couple of games, and the lady at the store herself told me just unblock it. And it says, so you also modded your Wii tactic? Nice. Yes, sir. And I was shaking and about to pee my pants while I was doing it. It turned out fine. Man, I tell you, being able to play games as a retro streamer, you need to mod it. It's almost impossible to find games that you want to play and be able to stream it. You know, it's so hard. And I have a lot of games. I have some back there, a lot of Game Boy, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, but it's hard to find any of the ones that you really want to play. You know, so like the only way for you to actually be able to play them is to actually, you know, mod your Wii, and that's what I did. You know, this one is not modded, but the other one is. You know, so far so good. This one looks good and clean. Yeah. So far so good. All right. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. But yeah, it's hard to find any good old classics that you want to play. I mean, if you want to play Mario or Shinobi, you got man, it's just you're not gonna find all these games. Donkey Kong, yeah, exactly. I have Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, and I'm lucky to have that because it's actually one of the games I I freaking had since I was a kid. So that game was fun for the Super Nintendo. But man, I'm still looking for the Super Nintendo. There's a game that I loved as a kid, and it's RoboCop versus Terminator. And I can't find that game. I can't find that game nowhere. I remember playing it, and very, very difficult. And oh man, I used to love that game. RoboCop versus Terminator for the Super Nintendo. There you go. All done. There you go. That's how you do Teardown live. Looks pretty decent. You know, it is scratched up, and it should work. I say. Hopefully, it turns on. You know what? Let's see if it turns on. Now I got the plug right here. Never we're gonna try to see if it turns on. If it doesn't turn on, then I guess I failed, man. But let's see. Plug this in right here. And let's see if it turns on. Look at that. It already lights up and everything. There you go. It turns on. So it's good. It's what's it called? It's a success. And we're gonna go and see if we can actually put a game inside here. Let's see what kind of games I got here. These are the loose copies I have. I usually put them here. There you go. That's the game. That's the game, Chris, man. Try this game. This game is freaking nice. You have to try this game. Overkill. There you go. What's this game here? The Godfather. Let's try Wii Sports here. And we'll put it in there to see if it takes it. Yep. So far, so good. Look at that. Oh yeah, it feels like it's running. So it's a success. It feels real nice, actually. Let's take it out. There you go. Working fine. So far, so good, man. It's a success. Hopefully you guys like my stream, man. I am very, very happy. Put this game right here. This one right here. There you go. There you go. Hopefully you guys like my stream, buddy. And there it is. The Nintendo Wii. Let me shut it off. There you go. It's off, yeah. Works good. I'll probably stream this Wii with a game maybe tomorrow. I gotta start doing some video game streams. Look at this, very, very dirty. There you go. That's it, man. That is it with the Wii. Let me change this here. There you go. All right. So we are done so far with the teardown of the Nintendo Wii. I took my time, and it took a couple of hours, you know, because you do have to take your time when it comes to the Nintendo Wii. Like I said, it's so many freaking screws, and you have to, like I said, I have this mat here, and I always recommend you guys to get one of these because you could actually put the screws in order. So you say, all right, I'm gonna take the screws for the case right here. I put them, and you actually can You won't get confused what screws goes to what. So it actually helps a lot. So thanks guys for actually swinging by to my stream, man. It does. I really do appreciate a lot, man. It's really fun. Hopefully I start modding some Game Boys, man. I'm dying to mod a Game Boy. You know, a couple of hours worth it. We enjoyed your stream, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. You touching me, man. You touching my heart, man. David Cervantes, Ola, hey, what's up, man? Man, bro, you came in late. David, you came in late. I just finished the Nintendo Wii. You know what? I'm gonna show you just because you just came in. Tactical Player says your stream was really fun and entertainment. Ola, David, let me show you the Wii. Before you did miss it. You just barely missed it. There it is, man. I tore it down. You can actually, because it's a live stream, you can actually go back and see how I took everything apart, and it's pretty cool, you know. And I put brand new thermal paste and everything, so I think it's gonna work a lot better than before. So yeah, this is the Wii that I just tore down. So it's really nice now. It's working really good, and we did turn it on, and it turns on, and you know. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and actually plug it in, and we're gonna see if we could play a couple games, and we'll have fun. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys later. I am gonna close the stream, and hopefully you guys will see the next stream coming up. I think I'm gonna be streaming a game tomorrow. So, all right. I'll see you guys later, and hopefully you guys have a nice night. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for swinging by, Tactical Player, Chris, Mike. I got South Africa Legendary. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for swinging by, David. Thank you for swinging by. Let's see. Yeah, that's all of them, I guess. If I missed your name, man, I'm sorry. But, oh, yeah, let's play games. DBC Boy was here, too. Thanks for swinging by. And if it's your first time, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And we are getting close to 500, man. So thanks a lot, man. And I'll see you guys later, guys.